Hi everyone, I'm Kimchi, and this is my special guest.
This is Naomi Smalls, and we are your
Makeup girls.
M.U.G. What does that spell?
Mug.
Mug.
What you say? So today we're gonna talk about nose contour.
How to make a bell pepper nose go to a pointy nose.
First time I met Naomi's best friend, the first thing she said about me was, wow, that guy has a really small nose.
I know, because we're both like obsessed with like nose jobs, and we saw him and we went, how's your nose contour evolved?
I don't know, because I feel like I do my nose contour differently every time.
My nose contour used to be like really skinny. This is before I met you.
Okay. Oh, that nose contour.
Yeah, it was like really skinny and it just was like brown on both sides. Now I feel like I'm like trying to get more of like that pointy exclamation point nose. I'm not exactly sure why society is obsessed with like pointy, slopey noses, but it's like our beauty standard.
Who actually has a really cool nose contour too is Pearl. She contours her nose very softly.
Right, yeah.
It still gives the illusion that her nose is skinny.
Pearl for sure brought the whole like nose slits to
The nostril.
To Drag Race, which brought it to
The mainstream.
We really started seeing like biological females starting to do like highlight and contour through like the Kardashians' makeup Instagram. There was like a very specific photo with like Kim Kardashian using a powder to cook her face with like the highlighting powder on her nose.
I think right now we're at like a pretty extreme phase where people are doing this really, really dark contours and extreme highlighting.
I was in shock when we went to Korea and saw like the beauty trend. Here in like America, like the girls paint like legit like Barbie dolls. In Korea, they want to look like a baby.
I wouldn't be surprised like if our trend headed in that direction. Minimal, all about the skin, less makeup.
You worked Paris Fashion Week.
Yeah. All the makeup was literally just moisturizer, highlighter, and then a lip balm. That was it. It's such like a huge like culture shock for me because I'm just so used to seeing so much makeup.
Right. I'm like a huge fan of like India Farah and like Raven, like painters, and like Trixie painters.
So let's bring in our model for a little nose contour demonstration.
Savannah! How
She's
are
our
you,
model.
Savannah?
I'm good. I'm very excited.
Are you?
Have you ever contoured your nose before?
No, I have not. I feel like if I tried that, I would just look like a monster.
I mean, look at us. You have like the best skin, by the way.
I don't use foundation, actually.
I can tell.
You don't need it.
You have like the best skin.
And she already has like a natural blush. It's like
No.
her cheeks are rosy.
Can we get like a worse model? So I'm gonna show you guys how I contour my nose. It's gonna be different because you have the best nose ever.
Just enhance her features, boo.
So what I normally do is I always take my flat concealer brush with my full coverage MAC foundation, and I work going up.
Oh my god.
Is it hurting like LASIK?
No, you're just like death gripping my neck.
Oh, you didn't have nails on?
I was like, oh my god.
So it does hurt.
With her nails too. Here, I'll do it for you.
So I'm working up because normally when I'm doing my makeup, I'm like already highlighted and contoured. So you can start feathering out towards the forehead.
How often do you do makeup on other people, Naomi Smalls?
The last time I ever done makeup on anybody else was like the makeover challenge on RuPaul's Drag Race.
And you won.
And I won. So then I take an airbrush, fluffy brush concealer to go in and blend.
Does it hurt?
Not this time.
Not yet. So then I'm going to take my MAC full coverage in white. So then I'm gonna go in and do the tip of her nose. I would probably go right.
What is like the best way to put the dot on?
What I do is I take a flat cream brush and I take my Anastasia Beverly Hills cream contour kit.
Very clean.
So clean. I just like go in and sharpen out.
Do you think this nose contour is suitable for going to work?
This one, no, because this is mine. I probably would not show up to work like this unless you want to look like a Pixar character.
A lot of mistake that like newbies make is they go too heavy-handed.
Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my, again with my fluffy brush and just go in and blend that line a little bit. Even in like cosmetology school and everything, I learned that like harsh lines go nowhere. Because if you look at Trixie's makeup, her makeup is very harsh, but everything's very blended at the same time. So I'm gonna take my darker color in the cream contour palette. And since this is underneath her nose, obviously just gonna be like a darker shadow there. I take my brush and I go straight up from underneath because that's where the natural shadow would be. And then,
You're a woman.
just like everything, go in and take a blending brush. I like to blend sideways, so it makes the illusion that everything's going straight.
And what do you use to set your nose contour with?
I use the Anastasia contour kit, since you're definitely for sure lighter than me. I'm gonna go in with this color.
Colorism in the house.
I love Savannah, she's so cute.
So you come
Okay,
here
so I
often?
take a fluffy powder brush, and I'm gonna go in with my third to darkest color on the sides of her nose. And this is gonna set her contour. And that's how I do my Naomi Smalls nose
Oh
contour.
my god!
Okay, so we're back to Savannah.
Okay, I could see how if my full face was done, that this would work with it. It just,
Yes,
I feel
bitch.
like very fierce and just like sharp.
And now for our tip of the day.
So now I'm going to show you how I turn my bell pepper Jackson 5 nose into a Bratz girl wannabe pointy white girl nose. I'm using the NC20 MAC Full Coverage Foundation. So my goal is to make my nose look skinnier for sure, so I don't really like to make it too thick. For the tip of my nose, I'm going to go back in with the white Full Coverage Foundation from MAC. Kind of just eyeball where you'd want your nose to tip out. I kind of do it more of a half moon instead of like a full-on circle. So now I'm gonna take my contour cream kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I use the medium on the sides of my nose, and then I use the second darkest color on the bottom. So now I'm using the darker color and I'm pointing it up. I always say drag looks great from here, and then don't turn. So now I'm just like kind of blending the colors together so it's not so harsh. And for me, I like to highlight and contour my nose with creams first because I like it to stay all night and not oxidize with powder.
And don't forget to subscribe.
WOWPresents. W-O-W.